Beautiful souls, welcome back to my channel wherever you are in the world today. It is a pleasure to have you here. First time viewers, my name is Kathy. I'm an intuitive holistic health coach, wellness mentor and spiritual guide. And beautiful, beautiful subscribers, I must say a deep and honest gratitude to every single one of you. I've appreciated every single one of you, whether you've joined in the last day, the last week, the last month, or whether, as I've said before, some of you have been here since day one. I truly want to extend my appreciation and gratefulness for each and every one of you. You have truly been a blessing to me. And I have enjoyed and loved reading every single one of your messages, your comments. Thank you for sharing these videos. Thank you for, liking them. Thank you for boosting them in the algorithms for YouTube. A lot of that has been a little bit shaky in this last month, especially beautiful souls. So I've just deeply appreciated all of your support on whatever capacity that is. Thank you. And so coming in today, beautiful souls, this one, trust the niggle. And I had a little smile when this one came out because the previous message was all about trusting the divine plan, right? What is your soul mission? You're already doing it. Trust the niggle, beautiful souls. So for those of you that haven't seen the previous message and you resonate with this one, please go back and check it out. There will definitely be messages in there for you. Right? Trust the niggle. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? And again, talking about our soul missions and our soul purpose here on earth, a lot of you are really getting this pull right now because it's so important. This is the time that we are all being activated. It is time to step up. It is time to step out. It's time to lead, to speak, to talk, to write, to whatever it is that you are being called to do at this time, beautiful souls. Your soul team is coming in to say, trust the niggle. And they're just saying, this is like your angels and spirit guides behind you. She has gone deep within. She's almost in like a meditative state. It's raining, so maybe some of you have felt as though this last season has felt quite dark and gloomy and stormy and rainy and quite bleak. It is saying depressing as well for some of you. But again, beautiful souls, you are being led in the right direction. They're also just showing me right now these gorgeous little like spirit lights, like your soul team, your spirit team are right behind you, but they're also nudging you. They are going to keep sending you these little niggles. If you've been ignoring something, this niggle that you should go in a certain direction, do a certain thing, pick up a certain book and read it, write a book, create, build stuff with your hands, whatever it is, trust the niggle, beautiful souls. The clarifier to this is the initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. Now, when this one came out as a clarifier, the first thing that came across my mind was the previous message talking about being on the threshold, right? You are right there. You're already doing it. This one, you are literally about to cross over, beautiful souls. And notice this. So this was the other thing that just came through before when I pulled these cards, was the darkness, the storms, the lightning. You've had lightning strikes in this last season, beautiful souls, for some of you, right? That have literally, crumbled certain areas in your life, or certain people have left. Whatever it is, beautiful souls, you are coming out of this stormy season. They're also just showing me right now, I didn't even notice, the snakes. There's a couple of snakes there. So maybe you've had to deal with some snakes, metaphorically, in this last season, beautiful souls. Maybe that's why it's been so dark and stormy and gloomy. Maybe you've had to deal with some pretty tumultuous energy from other people who, they're just saying snakes in the grass. You thought they were one thing, but they turned out to be another. But that's okay. Before you cross into your appointed season, beautiful souls, before you cross into your blessings, into your soul mission, into this new path, God and Source, the angels, your soul team, your ancestors needed to come in and clear out the people, places, and things that do not belong in your life for this next season, right? And again, beautiful souls, that darkness, the storm clouds, but you've got so much to look forward to, because look at this beautiful, beautiful energy coming through this cave, right? So you're here, you're right there, looking at this new life. And I feel for many of you, it's going to really start to anchor in over this next 1 to 3 months. March and April are very big months, I feel, energetically, not only for the planet, but also for many of you out there, you know, stepping into these bigger missions. But let's see what comes up in the cards. So trust the niggle, the niggling feeling, that annoying niggling feeling, that inconvenient, annoying niggling feeling. And maybe for many of you, that's exactly what it's been like. There's just something that's been playing on your mind that constantly keeps coming to the forefront. Things or something that you know you should be doing, but you've been putting it off, you've been procrastinating, you don't know where to begin, how to begin, too scared to begin, whatever it is, not good enough. All of this stuff may be coming up at this time, beautiful souls. Fears, they're just saying. Fears, false evidence appearing real. When you're about to do something big, beautiful souls, usually that's when all of the stuff will kick in. Okay, so you know, they're just saying you could also take these two figures, right, as the, you know, like anxiety and the fear and all of this, the darker, lower vibrational energy coming in. But again, beautiful souls, this figure is in a deep meditative state. So as long as you stay, they're saying, true to yourself and true to your heart, true to your soul, right? Blocking out the rain and the storms that may be going on around you, you will be led in the right direction. Try as you might, it's there, it ain't going anywhere. Most people spend years ignoring their niggling feelings. So true. Should have left that relationship 20 years ago. Should have said that to somebody else, you know. Should have undertaken that course when I had the opportunity. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, didn't. Beautiful souls, it's okay. But this time around, trust the niggle, right? Throwing their best dollops of stubbornness, ego, and post-rationalization to numb them out. Justification, they're just saying. So some of you may have justified in the past why you didn't complete something, why you didn't do something, why such and such didn't work out, whatever it is, beautiful souls. This time around, though, whatever has been lingering in your thoughts, etc., is now coming to the forefront for you to acknowledge and move with. It's exhausting. And until you face the niggle, life just throws you more bait to awaken it, to draw your attention to the light within you that is bursting to come out. The niggle is an arrow pointing to what is standing in your way. The relationship, the conversation, the decision, the shift that needs to be made, the stone in your shoe. Talked about this before, when you get a little pebble in your shoe and you just keep walking and it just irritates you to the point where eventually, if you don't stop and physically take your shoe off and remove that stone, you cannot go any further, right? But we try for a while to just keep moving forward, even though it doesn't feel pleasant, right? So same thing, beautiful souls. Often we feel the niggling feeling in our body first. Many people think that intuition is something from the higher realms, but in fact, it is the body that is the intuitive one, working through our senses to deliver vibrational information. So true. Your gut is your second brain. So again, gut instincts, beautiful souls. What is your gut instinct telling you about whatever this is at this time? It takes just a moment every day to scan your body, to receive the intuitive intelligence and act on it quickly. You are being called to face your niggle now. If you don't face it, the universe will throw something much bigger and more obvious in your path. And they're just saying, show this card and the lightning bolt. right? So again, beautiful souls, we don't want to have these tower moments, these lightning bolt moments, beautiful souls. Trust the niggle, whatever it is, one step at a time, one day at a time. Then you will most likely regret that you didn't answer the niggle in the first place. I know it's scary, but you are safe, right? You are safe. Answer the niggle now. Definite message for one or some of you out there, beautiful souls. And the initiation, I mean, seriously, you can't make it up with these colors on the cards. You know, I'm feeling as though many of you have been sitting in that kind of season, that kind of energy. You know, you might have had your moments where they're just showing me like the clouds, you know, in the background. You might have had a few little cloudy days, but the rest has kind of felt quite heavy and dreary. Energy around a certain situation, certain people, places and things, beautiful souls. And again, God and the angels have removed a lot of these people, a lot of these situations from your life for a reason, because you are about to cross over. Some of the most sacred initiation chambers and temples look scary from the outside, but are breathtakingly beautiful on the inside. This represents the journey that the soul pilgrim is required to take to reach somewhere sacred. We all must go, they're just saying, rites of passage through these dark places, beautiful souls, before we are led to the open door, the new season, the new path. Learn all our lessons, go through all the challenges. Whatever is required for your next level, you've been learning it here. Okay? Initiations require that we cross the threshold from one world or state of being to the next. We are called to face what scares us. Talking before about fear and anxiety and not good enough and not feeling worthy enough, whatever it is, and have to be willing to lose it all in order to gain a new way of being, of safety, of security, of depth, of meaning. Initiations like rites of passage mark the shift from one age to the next and can take place because of emotional turmoil, right? Many of you have just been through some kind of emotional turmoil on some level, great loss, grief, or devastation. But it is through the seeming hardship that our heart cracks open and our spirit is invested to step forward. We take the sacred voyage into more of who we are and who we came here to be. Right? It can be painful and scary, but once we begin the journey, we can be more ourselves than ever before. Just take the first step, beautiful souls. There's some of you out there that are still in this mode, standing still, maybe still going within and meditating, yes, but again, a little bit of analysis paralysis, too fearful or too worried that the next step, you know, what is the next step? What is that next step going to feel like? Am I moving in the right direction, beautiful souls? You know, yes, you are. If you are in the middle of an initiation right now, you will get through it. And one day soon, you will bless the thing that broke you down, right? Storms and snakes and all kinds of things, because the world needs you open. You are going somewhere sacred. It will be worth it, and you're closer than you think. And this is just a similar message to yesterday's beautiful souls, only the colors were different, but similar imagery on the cards of this person standing at the threshold, the doorway. This new path, this new life is right on the doorstep, beautiful souls. But again, for some of you, you need to now start to move forward. And as I said, if it's one step at a time, one day at a time, ask your angels, ask your soul team to come in, pace yourself, right? Remember, they also lead you at the pace they know you can handle. Every so often, like for some of you right now, you might be really starting to feel this push and this urge to do something, go somewhere, ring someone, collaborate with someone, build this, do that, whatever it is, beautiful souls, trust it. Don't have to see the full picture. You are being led and guided through the darkness to this beautiful new path in front of you. So beautiful souls, if that has resonated, hit the little thumbs up button below. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know what's going on. I love to read your messages. I appreciate there's so many of you in here now that just, you're literally commenting every single day. I appreciate you taking the time and the energy to do that. Sharing my videos, donations, super thanks, booking sessions starting to happen again, beautiful souls. More hours will open up as my daughter goes back to school. And again, if there's times that are not in there because of world time zones, reach out to me privately. Email address is in the description box. Instagram DM me as well, beautiful souls, and we will work something out. But again, if that has resonated, and first time viewers, if you feel divinely led, hit the little notifications bell, subscribe to my channel. I would love to see you in here. And of course, to all of you, go have the most beautiful, magical, amazing, blessed day. Just know that all is good. You're coming out of these dark, stormy seasons. You're going somewhere beautiful, but you must make a move. I'll see you in here for the next one. Bye for now.